All right. How's everybody doing? Back what? Fuck. What's going on, everyone? Dave here, back with another manga haul video. I have a pretty big haul today. Probably the biggest haul I've had definitely on this channel, but maybe like ever because yesterday I went to my local anime store. I got 9 new volumes of manga, and then I had another 7 come in from Amazon. So overall, not a huge thing, but pretty huge for me. And everybody knows it's not about how many volumes of manga you have; it's how you use it. I think that is something else, actually. But anyway, we're just gonna get into it here. So sit back, relax, enjoy yourself. This is probably gonna be a longer one because I have more volumes to get through. And let's get started. So we'll do the Amazon stuff first because Amazon came in pretty clutch with some books. So we'll start. So first, we have Volume 1 of Gentama. This is a series I know honestly nothing about, except you guys know I love my comedy. I love funny stuff. And I was doing research on some of the funny, or I would Google funniest anime or funniest manga. And Gintama came up multiple times on both lists. And the anime is pretty hard to not find, because it's on Hulu, I believe, part of it. But it's very long, a lot of episodes, and I'm watching a lot of long anime currently. Even though the manga is 77 issues, or volumes, I want to say. So this really is pretty long as well. But I decided to get the first one, give it a shot. I haven't read it yet. I'm excited to, because again, here it's pretty funny. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I'm excited to read this one. I don't have much else to say about it. Just interested to start a new series, and hopefully it's as funny as people say. Next, we have Devil is a Part-Timer High School 2. I know it looks pretty beat up, because it is from the, if I could find it back here, San Diego County Library from San Diego, California, which, if you guys saw my manga collection video, you guys know I love buying used manga. In fact, I prefer it because it's a hell of a lot cheaper, and that's how that's how a lot of people are able to amass a great collection, is by, conceding to buy used manga, because this was a couple dollars, instead of the usual price of 12, which, nothing against normal, new manga. I buy new manga all the time, but I love, like I said in my manga collection video, I love, as corny as it sounds, I love when the book is able to tell its own story aside from the story in the pages, this is from literally the other side of the country. I mean, California, I live in New York. It's from the other side of the country, and that's crazy to me. So, that's really cool. Yeah, I'm excited to read it. I love Devil as a Part-Timer. I still am reading the first volume. I read the first couple pages and then I stopped because I was doing something else. But I love the series, and I'm excited to experience this spin-off story. So that'll be fun. Okay, so the next two are where Amazon really kind of came in clutch, and I'll explain as we go through it. So we have Beat the Vandal Buster Volume 2 and Volume 3. Now, again, I mentioned in my manga collection video that Beat was a series that I've had for, well, the first volume I've had for, I don't know how long, 10 plus years. And I tried to look for Volume 2 to continue the story, and for some reason, I either couldn't find it or could only find it for $30. But I was able to find this on Amazon and, of course, Volume 3 on Amazon for like $7 each, used, of course. Just trying to see if it says where any of these came from. Like if they came from a lot of times they come from libraries. Doesn't really say. It's not important. But yeah, kind of came in clutch, Amazon. Because I'm very interested to see where the story continues, or where the story goes. I was watching, I hope I get this right, I believe it was the Omnibus Collector, his video, his manga collection video. He mentioned that Beat didn't get fully finished here in the West. I think there are like 15 to 17 issues total, something around there. And he said it more concise in his video. I'm just, if I mess something up, it's just me misremembering. It's not him at all. But I believe what it was is there were like, 17, 15 issues total, and we only got up to like 13, something around there here in the West. But apparently the same mangaka who did Beat also did the Dragon Quest Adventures of Dai manga, I think. And that is gaining some popularity. It's getting an anime, it's gotten an anime already. And hopefully, if that continues to grow in popularity, we may be able to get the last couple of issues, because, there'd be a renewed interest in that author and his work and things of that nature. So here's hoping, but honestly, I'm in no rush. I mean, literally, I've waited 10 years, maybe even more than that, because I've had issue 1 since I was a kid, and I'm like 24 now, so at least a good 10 years. So I can definitely wait a little longer to finish up the story, but I'm happy to have the next 2, just for the sake of morbid curiosity. But yeah, it's cool. It was great find. Thank you, Amazon. Because again, like I said, very hard to find, at least for me, previous. So, yep. Yeah, I think that was it with that one. All right, so next we have Slam Dunk, volumes 9 and 10. I adore Slam Dunk. I'm going to maybe move this down a little bit. You guys know I love my sports manga. Slam Dunk is one of the best. I mean, there's a reason that it was like the best-selling manga in Japan. I think it got passed by Demon Slayer, I want to say. But there's a reason why it's like number 1. So, I mean, I don't really think I have to say much about it. If you like sports, if you like basketball, if you like just good storytelling, Slam Dunk, man. It's great. It's wonderful. Next we have volume 1. I keep saying issue, sorry. of Final Fantasy Lost Stranger. I don't know much about this either. All I know is it's Final Fantasy, and I love Final Fantasy. Also, I love Dragon Quest. Back to the Dragon Quest thing. I don't know how I haven't tried watching the anime yet. I think I tried once, and it was subbed, and I don't watch sub. We'll get into that a different time, because I probably lost my weeb credibility there by saying I don't watch sub, but I don't want to get into that right now. All right, I will. Long story short, why would if I wanted to read, I would read the manga. I don't want to read. I don't know Japanese. As much as I would love to learn Japanese, I don't know it. So why would I read when I could watch with my eyeballs? If I wanted to read, I would read the book. Anyway, so yeah, the only thing I know is that I like Final Fantasy, and it looked interesting. So we'll give it a shot. That's really it. I don't have much else to say about this one. But, yeah, found that on Amazon for a good deal, too. So I think that was all of the Amazon stuff. Yep, so Amazon came in pretty clutch, especially with those Beat issues, or volumes. And now we'll touch on the stuff I got yesterday when I was at my local anime store. So, Dr. Stone, Volume 7. Love this series. It's by the same mangaka behind Eyeshield 21, which is my favorite manga of all time. So I have already kind of fallen in love with this series and its storytelling. I think the plot of like rebuilding civilization and everything is so interesting. And yeah, I'm interested to see where it goes, where it continues to go. I definitely think their ability to just make these crazy things out of essentially nothing is pretty cool, in my opinion. I do miss Taiju and whatever the girl's name is. I forget the girl's name. But they kind of split up a while back. Spoilers. Sorry, spoilers. For those who haven't gotten this far or haven't read Dr. Stone yet. So I'm very curious to see what happens to them. By the looks of it, just flipping through, it doesn't look like they come back yet. So we'll see. I recently got a Funimation subscription, so I'm thinking about watching the anime. But I don't want to run into that problem that I have with Haiku, where I watch the anime and then I don't really feel like reading the manga. I don't know. I'm a visual person, so if I can watch it, I would most of the time rather do that. But I do love manga. Obviously, that's kind of a big part of this channel. So we'll see what happens. Next, we have Volumes 3, 4, and 5 of Devil is a Part-Timer High School. I didn't include this with Volume 2 because it was from a different day, obviously. Honestly, I just wanted to finish the series up in the sense of collecting it all because this spinoff only got 5 volumes. I kind of took a bit of a gamble in the fact that I would, because I haven't really gotten that far, so I don't know if I absolutely love it or not. But I figured I would because it's pretty safe to say that I would enjoy it because, again, I really like The Devil's a Part-Timer, the anime. So I'm sure this spinoff will be fun. Again, haven't really gotten that far in it yet, but we got all 5 volumes, so we have that series complete now at the very least. So that's pretty cool. I'll probably read that sometime soon. Also, maybe a good time to mention, because I haven't actually read this yet, if there's anything, maybe I'll start with this, just because, we have the full series, and it's new to me. But if there's anything you want like an in-depth review on, let me know. I would love to do that. I'm okay with reviewing stuff that isn't complete or that I haven't finished, if that's something you guys are interested in. But I also kind of find it weird. Not weird. What I mean to say is, like, it's hard for me to review something as like a complete product if it's not complete, or at least if I haven't experienced the complete thing. So yeah, I'm not sure, if there's, I don't know, let me know. I would love to make videos. I mean, of course I make videos that I like to make, that just make sense, but also, you guys have been very supportive and very loving in the comments and giving me some cool ideas and very supportive comments, and so far you guys really have not steered me wrong, and I appreciate that very immensely. So I want to make videos that I know you guys will enjoy as much as I enjoy making them. You know what I mean? So, like, if there's something specific, I'd be more than happy to do that. So if you guys have any input or anything, let me know. And not just on this video, on any video. If you guys are want to see anything, or hear me talk about more stuff or whatever. So yeah. So yeah, that's that, and we'll get to that at some point. I might do a review on that, even if no one asks for it, because I think it'd be a good start, good first review. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Next, we have volumes 1, 2, and 3 of Dragon Ball Super. I'm the weirdo that actually enjoyed Dragon Ball Super. I've watched it twice, but the manga goes past the anime, I think. Like, now they're in, like, the, what's his name, Moru? Something like that. Um, and that's obviously not in the show, and I'm very interested to see where that goes, because, again, I actually kind of enjoyed Dragon Ball Super, for what that's worth. And from what I've heard, there's actually, like, stuff in here in the manga that they didn't talk about in the anime, like little side stories or something, or at least differences. I don't know the extent of those differences, because obviously I have not read the manga, but this is a good start, and I'm excited to read it, to be honest with you, because I love Dragon Ball, and I honestly like some of the stuff they're doing with Super. Some of it is stupid, I know. But yeah, we'll see how the manga. We'll see what happens with the manga. Yeah. Next, we have Volume 6, new issue, that actually I think just came out not too long ago, of Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. I love this series. I think it's so cute. Basically, it's, a nerdy kid becomes kind of sort of friends with Nagatoro here, and I mean, I think she kind of likes him too, but, like, she's weird about it, and it's a typical kind of, not really romance, but like a gag manga, but with also some, cute little moments, in the sense of, like, I like you, but I don't know how to tell you, so we're just gonna pal around, and, like, I'll hang out with you and stuff, and I guess we're friends, but also maybe something more someday. I don't know. But yeah, it's cute, and I like it, and it's a pretty quick read, and it's pretty funny, too, to be honest. There are some pretty comedic stuff in there. Yeah, I'm excited to read it. This is, the newest volume that came out pretty recently, I think, so. I actually didn't know this came out yet, and I saw it yesterday in my local anime store, and I was like, yeah, let's read that. Another new one that I didn't realize came out yet is Volume 6 of Precarious Woman Executive Miss Black General. Again, another funny one. Basically a funny spin on superhero and villains and stuff like that. And yeah, not much else to say, except it's very funny. A really good new manga. I think this one, if it ever got an anime adaptation, or if it does already and I just don't know about it, I think it would be very funny. I mean, the book is the manga is very funny as well. So, yeah. Yeah, not much else to say about this one, honestly. I feel like I kind of flew through these, but a lot of these I haven't read yet. And I just kind of picked up yesterday, so, or over the course of the last couple weeks as they've come in from Amazon. So, this video actually came out to be a little shorter than I thought it was going to be. It's still, what are we at, like 18:42? So, still about 20 minutes. But, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If there's anything, like I said, that you want me to cover more of, if you want, like, a review of, let me know. I am still in the process of getting my PC built. I know I keep saying that. I'm sorry. It's been taking a while, honestly, because I'm so afraid to do it myself. I know I'll fuck it up. And it's been very hard to lock down a day with one of my buddies, because everybody's been so busy, which I totally understand. I've been busy myself. That's why it's hard to, line up a day. And then especially, coronavirus is still very much a thing, as people don't want to admit it. It's still very much a thing. So we've also been trying to be safe and everything. So, but videos are coming, I promise, like more interesting videos. I would love to delve more into comedy, because I've been missing doing stand-up, and I do have some jokes here and there. So, but for now, I enjoy making these kind of simple manga videos. And the manga stuff isn't going anywhere. It's still very much a part of my channel. But I'm excited to get my computer built so I can start doing more stuff. But I appreciate the support. And I really am thankful for you guys for sticking with me. And I've been seeing a lot of repeat faces and the same channels in the comments. And it's very nice to see all y'all. And, excuse me, sorry. And it means a lot to me. So, yeah. So, sorry. Was fixing my hat. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. Love you guys. I will see you all very soon. And that's pretty much it. All right. Peace. Bye.